Hey everybody, Danella Stitcher here, and I got Russ back with me. Hopefully I don't have to cut him short this time.
It wasn't your fault.
I know. I just still felt bad because I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, of all times, I got it arranged for a special Mother's Day live stream and everything and all, and got it all worked out with you for a Sunday and everything. And what happened? My son does a surprise visit, which was wonderful on my behalf, but I just felt so bad. I was like, okay, redo.
Yeah, like I said, kids are most important in everybody. It doesn't matter who they are.
Yes. So before we get started on too much chitter chatter, let me say hi to all these crazy people in my chat already. Oh my gosh. So we got Giovanna, Mike, Mama Debbie, and guess who? Nancy, Vicky Rumsey, Andrea, Mama J Enterprises, Mona, Lily, Joydy, Dawn, Katie, Melissa, so Terry, Laura Sup. Hey, everybody. So, for all of my members, just a little quick announcement for all my members. Oh, and looky there, we got Ross. So, for all of my members and everything and all, I do have my monthly Zoom meeting today. Goes from 3 to 7. If you want to join my membership, the link for that is right in my description box, as well as if you're not on on an iPhone or whatever Apple thing device, then you can hit the join button. It's $2.99 a month. You get to have a lot of Zoom meetings with me, at least one every month, but I do a lot of pop-ups as well. And you get early access to any videos I release. And you get a Facebook chat that you can chat with me all day long if you want, because they do.
That could be dangerous with some people.
Yes. Thank God I always have my phone glued to me.
Yesterday, I
Uh,
lost my phone. I
there
left
are
it in the
times,
car.
yeah, there are times where I actually have to mute my group and everything because I'm like, y'all getting a little crazy, and I'm trying to work here.
Yeah, yesterday, I think it was like an hour and a half, and I was like, "Wait, where's my phone?" and I did the find my phone from my speaker, and I was like, "I don't hear it anywhere. Did I leave it in the car again?" So I'm not glued to mine.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, Loretta. So, you got anything fun and exciting coming up this week over on your channel?
I have my weekly vlog, which comes out sometime this evening. And I've always said sometime because sometimes it takes longer for me to edit, sometimes it doesn't. There is a pattern, but nobody's discovered the pattern yet. And I don't know if anybody will. But that comes out in the evenings on Sunday. And then I know Saturday, I'm going to be working on the next Saturday sampler block that is supplied by my local quilt shop. For people who want to sew along, I found a similar pattern to what it is every month. Sometimes it's been the exact same pattern, they just name things different. And then, like the last couple of months, I've had to find something that's similar. And it's because I can't publish the same pattern to you guys because copyright rules. So I'm not going to give the exact same pattern. I'm just going to say, I found something close, and that's what you can have if you want to sew along with me.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, I usually just kind of tell people, okay, this is the pattern I'm working on, and this is where you can go get if you want it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not even available for this because it's a
Oh,
program that this one, the quilt shop purchased, and they purchased it as a program, so it cost a couple $100. You can't buy it individually. So yeah, it's one of those. It's fun, but I can't find the patterns. I have to find something that is close.
oh, okay. Well, today I will be working on my project Dress a Girl dresses. I got either 4 or 5 dresses left, so they will be finished up today. And I will be getting those shipped out tomorrow to Donna.
That's a lot of dresses.
Yeah, because
Oh, wow.
yeah. And that was me folding them as flatly as I can get. So I got like 4 or 5 more over here to finish up and get into that box so I can get that sent out. And then plus I got a box down there of like some quilts that we done up for the donation quilts to Ronald McDonald House that treated Harper.
Yep.
So all that's going out tomorrow to Miss Donna.
Awesome.
Yes. So I'm excited to actually have it all getting there to be done and like, okay, good, all done. One large thing off of my list.
Getting things checked off is always a wonderful feeling.
Yes, because then I'll be moving over to fulfilling an order from there. Plus, I got to make curtains for my mom for her bedroom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I already got the measurements of the window and everything. And so I'll be making those probably sometime this week or next weekend at the latest. But let's see. Yes. So for anybody that has not seen or heard, Mona DeWitt is getting a new baby, a new puppy. Not
Oh,
so much of a baby. It's a rescue and everything and all. So fingers crossed the one that she gets to take and everything. We'll be finding out soon.
they're all babies. I don't care if they're, 230 pounds.
Right? I mean, I got a pit bull in there and she's like a 9-year-old pit bull. And let me tell you, that thing is a beast and she thinks she's a big she literally thinks that she is a lap dog. I go to sit on the floor and she gets all excited and goes around in circles and tries to sit on
Uh-huh.
my lap. I'm like, you are too big for this. I'm like, that's like my adult children trying to sit on my lap or something.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So what are you working on?
I am working on the April gnome from Cotton Cuts. I have the girl gnome, which is this one right here.
Super cute.
I've been making them for my cousin for Christmas. I think this makes half of them done. And yeah, they've been a lot of fun. They haven't taken me too much time to make every month. So I'm hoping to get the rest of them done, preferably before fall begins. That way, I have a few minutes to put it on the long arm, and I still have to bind all 12 of them. it's just it's just a 12 by 22 block for each of them, but getting the
But
binding
when you
on, and then
add up how many there are, that can add up fast.
yeah, and then I got to figure out how I'm going to have them hang, if I'm going to put a hanging sleeve in the back, or if I'm just going to give her little dowel holder or little clip holders to hang them.
If y'all see my arm in the way, it's because I realized I unplugged my iron thinking I was done and I wasn't.
Oops.
It happens. What are you gonna do? So here shortly today during my live, I will be doing the drawing for the uh Christmas in July collab that I've been doing that myself and a bunch of others done with Mona.
Oh.
Because so what we're all doing is we're doing a drawing from each person's channel, and then that person would become the semifinalist. So we send their information to Mona, and then on August 1st at 8 p.m., she does a drawing of all the semifinalists to see who the grand prize winner is. That gets a bid
Oh.
from each person that each content creator that made a video and participated.
So is each semifinalist getting a prize as well, or is it just it
That
narrows
it
it
was
down to a
that was
group?
totally up to the to each channel of how they want to do that, if they want to do that or not.
Okay.
My semifinalist bottom is getting a matching puppy and kitten that I made.
Oh.
So this set right here gets to go to my semifinalist. So these are my new puppies I started making.
They are so cute. I saw them a couple weeks ago on your channel.
Yep. So this will be going to my semifinalist. And then the grand prize winner over at Mona's channel on the 1st, August 1st at 8 p.m. gets this fat quarter bundle.
Oh.
And it's a fat quarter from that I actually purchased from Missouri Star Quilt Company. Has 10 fat quarters in it.
Oh, cool.
Good morning, Charlotte. Thank you, Nancy. So that the puppies are adorable and the kittens. Yeah, I'm actually going to here shortly be working on making bunny rabbits as well. I have like a whole animal line going on.
We've had a bunny rabbit in the neighborhood that taunts Riley as we do our walks.
Oh, poor Riley.
Because the rabbit's like, I know you can't get me, so neener, neener, neener. Jody just asked me how my crow quilt is coming along. I got the center field of it done on my live yesterday, but I got the center outer border completed yesterday afternoon, but I spent most of the day yesterday on ice. So I didn't get too much more done. I'm hoping that maybe after the live this morning here, I'll have a chance to get at least one of the borders on, if not two.
But just make sure that you do not overdo yourself.
Oh, I definitely am not.
Because your back is not anything that you want to play with. Take it from somebody that's had back surgery.
I'm going to threaten to bill my chiropractor back to the office. Yesterday was so bad that I didn't realize that certain people didn't go live when they were supposed to. Because normally on weekends, I'll channel hop to channel hop.
Yeah.
And I did not do that yesterday. I just chilled on the couch and had doggos and kitty on me.
So you had ice on your back with a dog and kitty on your
Yep.
lap. They're like, "Oh, Dad's out here. It's cuddle time." Yeah, Loki loves extra cuddle time.
They act like they never get cuddle time.
Yup. Yeah, my Yorkie loves it whenever I don't do any sewing or whenever I'm out there, like on a day off and everything in the front room because he gets extra cuddles.
And I have enough pictures to prove that they get cuddle time.
Yeah, same here. Mine has taken up residency on my recliner, and he's made that his bed.
Oh.
So now anytime I want to lay on the recliner and rest or anything, or put my feet up, I gotta share it with my Yorkie. And when I go to bed at night, that's where he sleeps. And he sleeps underneath the blanket I keep on the couch for keeping me warm whenever for when I get cold. Let's see. Hey, looks like Jordy and Mike are having some side conversation.
They're the two who are normally in the back of the class, aren't they?
Yeah. And then I turned around and made one of them a moderator on my channel. I made the bad influence of the classroom a moderator. I think I need my head examined. You know what the funny part is?
What?
Look at my nails up against this dress here.
Oh.
This was completely unplanned. Okay, Heather, you said something. Where'd it go? Oh, she goes, is that really so terrible, though, about Loki? I'm like, no, not really. Because I love my cuddles. And he's a great cuddler. He would actually lay on my chest and everything, lay his head on my chest, and just lay there and go to sleep. I even got a picture of me and him doing that, and it's like the best moment in the world. It's like having a newborn baby.
Uh-huh. Riley just doesn't realize how large and lanky she is, so she'll start cuddling and then want to shift and get in a very uncomfortable position for everybody.
Mike said I hired some glam. I'm still waiting for my glitter, Mike. Your channel name is a New York Beauty, and I have seen no glitz and glam yet. I keep picking on him. I always call him my big brother and everything, so I keep picking on him.
I mean, you're supposed to pick on siblings,
Right?
but nobody else is allowed to pick on your siblings.
No. Only I get to pick on him. Unless it's another family member, then they can pick on too. But.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he just celebrated yesterday his 50 and a half birthday. So happy half birthday.
Happy birthday.
His actual birthday is in January, and his theory is that no one should have to celebrate their 50th birthday in January, especially in New York. So he celebrates his half birthday. Okay, now I think I can actually turn it off.
A friend of mine's brother his birthday is, I think, next month, but they're celebrating in November because nobody wants to go to Phoenix in August.
Can't blame them. I wouldn't want to either. Now I might actually get to do some sewing. Hey, Donna. Handmade by Ying is here.
Hey, Donna.
Okay, shh. Everybody be good. Donna's here.
Is that like when your parents get home and you quickly just act like you haven't been doing anything at all?
Yep, you gotta try and spend like 5 minutes doing a rush cleaning when you know that they're on their way home. To hide all evidence of anything wrongdoing while they've been out and about. Not that I would know anything about that. Well, I would, Mama Jay, if I had the way of getting there. No hurricane would stop me.
It's just hurricane's just a little rain, maybe
It's a
some
good time to go
wind.
swimming. I mean, it just means you need to bring some extra good floaties.
Exactly.
Hey, Judy. Hey, Mary. Hey, Brenda. No worries. Brenda says she'll be lurking, that she's got to get lunch started. That must be a really good dinner, lunch, and everything if you're starting at 10:30 in the morning. Then again, I don't know where it is that you're at. I mean, if I looked it up and looked up your address and all, then I'd know where you were at, but
That
I
starts to
don't
be too much
offhand.
work.
Yeah, I'm like that requires me opening up something else on my computer. Give about another 6 more minutes and then I'll do the giveaway announce the winner. Not do the giveaway, but announce the winner of the giveaway from the Christmas in July. Just give me a chance to get these pockets actually sewn on so I can actually sew something today. Yeah, I don't know about this whole no power AC or
Oh, yeah,
internet
that
for
would not
weeks.
be a good thing. No.
Yeah, I can't do that one. That I gotta have at least the AC during these hot flashes. So, because somebody won't survive, and it won't be from the hurricane.
As I tell people, I'm white. If my fan turns off in the middle of the night, I wake up.
Yeah, for me, I'm just like I am in the midst of menopause hot flashes, so I cannot be without my air. I even thought about looking into to battery powered sewing machine, so that way there, if the power ever goes out, I can still sew.
That's when you get like a battery backup, but they only last for so long.
Yeah, I mean, well, we have a large generator in our house, and my husband does have the house wired for hooking up the entire house to it,
Yep.
just because of the fact that our area is really infamous for losing power. But since he did that to this house, then we haven't lost power except for like once.
Of course.
So I'm like, well, guess we just figured out the power outage solution. Just wire your house for a generator and you'll never lose power.
Frank says treadle. You could always get a
Yeah,
treadle
I need
machine.
some type of power because I bought an industrial sewing machine and I'm just not getting along with it. I tried and tried and tried, and this industrial machine and myself are not seeing eye to eye. I'm speaking one language, it's speaking a totally different one.
Uh,
Now I'm just like, my industrial is going to find a new home with somebody that actually will put forth the effort and everything. Because I tried and tried, and now it's got to a point where it's like anytime I even go to think about turning it on, I get stressed out. And I don't want my sewing experience to be like that. So,
Right.
like, if I can't enjoy it, it's got to go.
Exactly.
I'm just a computerized type of gal. Vicky says, I just need a smaller generator, just one for my machine. Well, I got the pockets on.
Oh,
Can't
it's a
really see the
dress with a
pockets,
pocket?
but I'm like, can't really see the pockets because it blends right in with the fabric, but hey.
I've heard that dresses with pockets are all the rage these days.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you got to have pockets on every article of clothing. Well, every external layer of clothing.
That's what
You got
I
to have pockets.
thought was actually happening because, I never had dresses, so I never really knew. But with the days of social media and stuff, I'm learning that, dresses haven't had pockets. I'm like, really? That doesn't
So,
make any
Terry, if
sense.
you can email me, that way there we can get together and discuss my issues with my industrial. Because, I mean, I would like to keep her, but as of right now, she's about to either meet its maker or go to a new home, one of the two. Mike, I don't have this fabric. Otherwise, I would be hogging it all for myself. This was dresses that was cut out by Donna and sent to me. Alrighty, so I am going to come over here and I got to get this set up really quick.
Yep.
Be just a minute, people. Okay, so I am going to try this out. I have never used a comment picker before, so I was talking earlier um to Mona, and so that way there she could try to coach me through this because I know she's trying like shared her screen before in StreamYard to do stuff to show things and all. I've never shared my screen before, so
Well, I
I'm
can
gonna
help
try.
make sure it's doing what you expect.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try this. If it does not work, then I would have you pick a number, and I would go see whose comment falls underneath that number,
Okay.
and we would just pick the winner by that. Because my initial theory was I was gonna print out the comments and cut them into strips, fold them up, put them in one of my little fabric baskets, shake it up, and draw one out of there. but my printer decided it was going on strike last night.
Oh.
I'm like, go figure, right at the end of the night where I can't get nothing to fix it. So, okay, she said if I do this, nope, not that. Share screen. These are 200. Do 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 do. Okay, so
Ooh, recursion.
yeah, I'm not. Okay, let's see here. Can y'all see the picker?
Yes, I see the random comment picker.
Okay, just making sure because I've never done this before. So,
Yep.
okay, so 46 comments. If it picks you and you are not in the United States, I will have to do it again because the rule of the game was you got to be in the United States for to be a semifinalist. And then on August 1st, she is going to do drawings for as well for international people that will win digital gifts. But for the actual semifinalists from each channel, you do got to be in the United States. So we have Mary G. Her comment was,
Yay.
these ornaments are fun to make. My quilt group made over 100 of them for our local hospice center.
Oh,
Awesome
wow.
sauce. So Mary G, if you can please email me at danellastitchery.com. I will get that to you. I will get this to you because I would need your address. And I'm going to write down. Okay. That way there I can know who the winner was. And then we're going to close this out. And we're going to remove that. Stop sharing. Okay. Yay, that worked.
That was pretty easy.
Yay, Mary G's in the chat. Okay, so Mary G, if you can email me at that right there, make sure that between Danelle and Stitchery that there are two S's in there because people make a tendency of messing that up. I probably should have not done it with the two S's, but I did, and I can't change it now. Stop. Make sure you email me. I need your mailing address. So congratulations, because that way there I can be able to get you your kitty and your puppy, and then you're going to get entered into the contest over at Mona's channel, which will be August 1st at 8 p.m. So congratulations, girl.
That's exciting.
Yes. This was so much fun to do and everything. And did you see the ornament I made?
I did not yet. Do you want to
Oh,
share
let
that
me get it
again?
and show you. Yes, I'll show you. So I had this thing for cathedral windows. I love them, love them, love them. Let me make myself big here.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I love cathedral windows, and I found out an easy way of doing this without having so much bulk.
Uh-huh.
And so I did the back is green and gold, and the front is like it's like a metallic gold creamy color
Yep.
with a red gold and then a
I
button
love
and
that.
a ribbon. What happened? I missed something.
see a lot of congratulations.
Let's see, pretty fabric. Congratulations, way to go. Oh, Joydy, she wants the puppy and kitten. I have a matching pair of puppy and kitten. And so the puppy has the a black and white plaid ribbon, just because I couldn't think of a good color for this to be since it's a neutral color puppy. And then the kitten has like this like peachy see-through ribbon.
So cute.
Now I just gotta get busy making bunny rabbits because that's the next one. It could. Heather says it could double as a pincushion. It definitely could.
Yeah.
Mike goes, very low maintenance pets. Yes. And as long as you don't have a problem with cotton, then you're good for allergies too. They're very hypoallergenic. Oh, yes. So thank you for reminding me, Andrea. So Andrea goes, Danelle, show the little sewing machine your husband and son are making. I have dibs on one. So these
Oh,
are
I
going to
saw
be
that yesterday. You showing that was so awesome.
yes. And I spoke with my husband and son. These are going to be up for sale. $15 a piece.
Oh, that's exciting.
Plus shipping. And if you want the detail on it to be painted a certain color, then or to be painted, then I'm charging a little extra for that too because I'm hand painting them. I've not done mine yet because I'm determined on getting these dresses done first. But let me make myself big again.
That
But
is
this,
so awesome.
I still got a little bit of cleanup from the printing to do and everything, especially like up here.
Uh-huh.
A little messy, so I want to get that cleaned up some, and I want to get some like bronze and paint the detailing, like the singer and all. This is 3D printed, Melissa. My husband and son got a new 3D printer, and this is 3D printed. And they actually did a bird inside of a bird cage one as well.
Oh, yeah.
But that one's
I
not been taken off the printer and cleaned up yet. So
I keep saying that I want a 3D printer, but I can never think of what I would 3D print. And then I'll see people with their projects. I'm like, that would be so awesome to 3D print. But again, I still don't feel like I've got enough reason to get a 3D printer.
my husband and son have so many hobbies that they love doing, just like I do. Anything involving fabric and a needle, I love doing. For them, anything involving crafts, involving
Uh-huh.
technology, they love doing. Like they love 3D printing. They love doing like mechanical stuff as well. So, yes, Vicky, I would love some bees for my sewing room. She goes,
I
Danelle, would you like some bees for your sewing room? Yes, I'm a honeybee freak.
I love seeing stuff that Steven the Idiot Quilter comes up with from his 3D printers.
So, Joydy, if you go out of the live stream and then come back in, that might fix it. So completely go out and close out YouTube and then come back into it, and hopefully that fixes it for you. Because I got to do that sometimes on mine.
She could
So
also hit
any
the live button that's next to the play button
oh, okay.
in the app.
So let's see. Anybody that wants to order one of these, make sure you email me. I'll need to know what color you want the machine to be, as well as if you want it painted, what color that is. So that way there I can make sure they have all that information. Jacqueline, yes, you can. She asked if she can just pick it up from me because she's like a hop, skip, and a jump from me.
Nice.
Yeah, she's like literally like maybe 15, 20-minute drive at most. I know, right in the area that she's at. So yes, definitely you can pick up from me. And the shipping would pretty much be like $455 because they weigh like next to nothing for anybody that needs it shipped.
So basically, $20 you can get one shipped to you.
Yes. Yeah, because my son's like, Mom, I want to print something for you and everything. And also, what color? I mean, what would you want me to look up and everything? I go, just look up sewing and see what comes up. So he did, and I seen that machine. I'm like, oh, that right there, that.
Nice.
He goes, are you sure? Yes. Vicky, I would say yellow and black. Just because honeybees are yellow and black. Thank you, Joydy. Giovanna goes, hop, skip, and a jump. Never heard of that saying. Yeah, I've heard that from my mom for like years.
Like I said, I grew up with that one. They're just a
Yeah,
hop, skip,
same
and a
here.
jump away.
Yup. My mom always said that to me. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. It's funny how as you get older, you say the same things that your parents say.
Yeah.
Like, because I told you so.
The day that I learned that I was turning into my parents, growing up, we had basically when we had mismatched socks, we just threw them in a pile on top of the dryer. Uh, and then there was one day when I was doing laundry and I only had one sock come out. So I just threw it on top of the dryer like I had done growing up. And then I said, no, this is not the proper thing to do. I need to go find the sock's sibling. So I went through the house, found the sibling, which didn't make it through the laundry, and say, okay, this is where the sock is going to go. It's just going to be with its sibling, and it'll get washed again.
Yeah, I have a basket of socks that I put all the socks into until I get them matched up. And at every so often, I'll go through there and be like, okay, like whenever I get all the laundry 100% completed, I'll go
Uh-huh.
through that and I'm like, okay, whatever does not have a sibling goes in the garbage. And Jacqueline, I put my email right here. Right over here. There we go. Now I got my fingers pointing in the right area. So I got my email right there. Make sure you have both of those S's in there. And then just email me what color you want the machine to be. And they do also have wood tone.
Oh, really?
Yes, there's actually a 3D print. It's called PLA is the substance that they use to the 3D printer.
Yep.
And it's wood tone that actually has wood embedded inside of it. And when it gets printed, it actually looks like wood.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. They've not printed anything with it yet. As far as recently that I could show you, but keep getting my mouse over here where the little arrow for the mouse covers
Uh-huh.
right over the comments and made it so I can't read everything. See. Oh, that's so cool, Vicky. She says she's also making crochet chickens.
Oh, a friend of mine, he does craft fairs, and he makes emotional support chickens.
Aww.
It's basically a little pyramid shape with a beak and a comb for the top But yeah, he calls them emotional support chickens, and then when he decided for some reason to give them like birth certificates or something, and they've
Oh my
started
gosh,
selling even
so
more.
cute. Yeah, so I've actually given I've actually branded my sock animals with the help of Mike and New York Beauty. We came up with a good name for my sock collection of
Uh huh.
pets as Sockimals, a combination of
Spockable.
sock and animals.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be coming out with a whole line of different animals. Oh, awesome, Andrea. She said she's gonna mount hers on wood when she gets it.
Nice.
That is gonna look really awesome. Yeah, if you're having the issue on your iPad, Jordy, I really know nothing about any of the Apple devices. So I'm sorry, I can't really help out too much with that. But if anybody in the chat can give her a hand, I would be greatly appreciated by me and her, I'm sure.
It would be
No
nice if
worries, Joe.
all
We're still
manufacturers made things act about the same,
I was gonna
because then
say,
it would
no
make things
worries, Joe.
easier.
We're still live, so you're never late. Even if I'm not live, still never late because there's always a replay.
I tell people they're not late; they're perfectly on time.
I mean, and what better way of being late is there than fashionably late?
Exactly.
Awesome sauce. Thank you, Jacqueline. I'll take a look at that after the live stream and respond to you to let you know that I got the email. And as long as the colors that you chose and everything and all is what they have, then they could possibly even have it done up to date. So, because it only takes them, I think they said like 3 hours to print it.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, so, and then if you want it painted, I gotta look to see how to do that still. So, because I haven't looked that up yet. Because I believe you can just use acrylic paint, but I want to make sure and double check.
Yeah, I don't know what's compatible on the 3D print stuff.
Yeah, I believe just acrylic paint works, but there's like, but I'm not for sure, and I don't know how. And also, my husband sent me the link for it already. I just haven't looked at it yet. So I've been busy with dresses. I'm like, I'll get around to it. Now, since I'm gonna have orders and all, then now I got a good excuse why I have to go look at it. Because my stuff always gets put off to the end because I'm busy doing other things.
Yeah.
It's like the whole squirrel.
I've got all my rows done now to put the rows together.
Huh?
I said I've got all my rows done. Now I just got to put them together.
Yay. I love those fabrics. That is so pretty. Gliding paste? Okay. I'll have to look into that. Never heard of gliding paste before.
I've not either.
Yeah, whatever I do, I will be testing out on my sewing machine before I do if anybody else's. So that way that I can make sure whatever I use works. Definitely and I got a bunch of things that my husband and son have printed me in the past. Like, what is one of your favorite things Like, do you like skulls, cats, deer?
I'm retro computer stuff. So I've seen a whole bunch of like miniature retro PCs that I thought would be really fun to 3D print and stuff. But oh wait, there was one thing that I saw. What was it? There's a micro center a mile and a half away from me.
Oh, I love that store. That's actually where they got their 3D printer the other day.
And they had a 3D printed Commodore 64.
Okay, so here are some of the things. I'm gonna put it over on my sewing machine camera instead of me. Come on, mouse, work with me here. That way there y'all can see it better. So here is a deer.
I had deer playing in my yard the other day.
And then we got little kitty cat putting his on
Oh.
top of like a little sign with his hand up. And of course, my obsession with dinosaurs. I'm like, this is like so cute because it's like a little baby
Uh-huh.
dinosaur. And then because I have a fascination with skulls, my husband and son had to do a skull for me, and it's like super cool as could be.
Oh, that is fun.
This is what my skull is gonna look like when I'm dead. It's gonna have the horns, but mine's gonna have like the crooked halo as well.
I do have this that was gifted to me.
I seen that. I was so jealous.
I also
That thing
upstairs have
is
one that is
gorgeous.
multicolored.
These
So
are all 3D printed,
yeah.
Joydy. Yeah, no gnome yet. They're slacking. I mean, it's bad when my subscribers give me gnomes before my husband and son. Actually, I can't say that. They've got me stuck. They got me like the little decorating gnomes for around my room and everything that you can buy that are like the dolls with the floppy legs and all.
Uh-huh.
They have got me those. I can't say that they're slacking. And they got me gnomes for my garden. Like my garden has gnome statues all over the place.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Hey, Lori, you're on vacation and you didn't take me? What the poo?
I didn't go either.
Where are you on vacation at? Maybe you can swing by and pick me up. Me and Russ.
I'll take any excuse not to be in the office tomorrow.
Right? I always need a good excuse to go somewhere, do something fun besides the W word. Oh, awesome. Katie says Steven makes a lot of 3D gnomes.
Yes, he does.
I love gnomes. Gnomes are
And he
so
loves
cute.
gifting them as well to his friends.
Vicky, I will let you be the judge of that. You try and surprise me with whatever you would like, hon. I like surprises, so I like it whenever I can open up a package I get and be like, ooh.
That's half the time when I order from Amazon.
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
ooh,
what
what's in
did I
this one?
order?
Ooh, what's in this one? It's like Christmas on a daily basis.
Yeah. Except I now have, well, I'll forget it by then, but I know what's coming Friday for me.
Ooh,
Because,
what's coming Friday?
well, um, Thursday I went to go get dinner, and as I was almost to the restaurant, Bojangles, it was delicious. This song comes on the radio. I listen to a lot of Sirius XM on Broadway, and I was like, I love this song. What song is it? And it was mostly the voice. And all it said on there was original bra, and it got cut off. So I had no idea what it was. Thankfully, I was able to get there, and like I was able to pull out my phone and Shazam it, and it's from The Great Gatsby, the musical that is in there, and it's Jeremy Jordan. I was like, oh yeah, that's why I liked it. He can sing me this phone book, and I'd be happy.
It's just so funny. The only thing it trying gave you was the original bra.
Yeah. And I was like, what is this? But
I'm like, I hope it didn't come with the underwire.
ordered the CD a couple weeks ago. So I'll be excited when I finally get that CD and can listen to that. He's
Well,
got an
awesome sauce.
amazing voice.
You definitely got to give us an update on how it goes.
And he's quite adorable too.
Oh, awesome sauce. Lori says that they're in Wisconsin at the EAA Air Show.
Joydy says, let's go raid John's spectacular haul he got yesterday. John of Guys Craft 2.
I just want to raid his room.
Well, he's got.
I need to go shopping at the store of John.
One of the shops in his area had Christmas in July, and he spent 4 hours there.
What? Oh man! And he was on a no spend July.
He spent quite a bit of dollars, from what I understand. I mean, seeing his haul, it took him 15 minutes of a video to show everything that he purchased.
Ooh. I wonder if he came home and sat around eating bonbons afterwards and everything because of the fact that he kind of broke his own rule of no spending.
He said he'll just go to work tomorrow and earn it back.
Okay, so y'all want to see the most updated? What happened to the bottom? Or does it not have one? It doesn't have one, so you can shut it down. Oh, okay. Y'all want to see the updated one that he just brought in to me after cleaning up?
Oh, sure.
I know today's a bunch of show and tell. Sorry, guys.
Show and tell is always fun.
So this one here is a new filament. That's what the stuff is called, filament. It's a new filament I got because it was so gorgeous. So here is a little bird.
Oh, it's multi-color. It's a 3-color.
Yeah. So it's a little bird, and then the little cage that goes up over it.
Oh, that cage is awesome.
Right? And it changes color based upon where the light is shining over it. So that sits down like that right there where the bird is in the cage. And then you just lift it up like an old-fashioned cage.
That is adorable.
I had them working on a project for my Quasar and Peeps members and everything and all, because I want to do something special for my members. So special for everybody, but especially for the ones that pays for my membership.
Right.
Plus, it gives them a good excuse to play with their new toy. Yeah, Mike, that was the type of filament that the 3D printer made. And the 3D printer, not 3D printer made, but 3D printer printed that filament. And on the roll, it just looks orange and green and a few other colors and everything. But then when Neutron spits it out, it does that. And it's so cool.
My other thimble waste basket thing, it's upstairs, and it's printed in similar filament to that.
It is so awesome. I love it. I'm like, man, all the things I could have them make me. I could just have a rainbow type of room. Yes, everybody, please make sure you hit that thumbs up to show that you love me and love my content so I know what to keep putting out for you. Because your likes and shares and comments and everything all helps up my algorithm. Plus, it lets me know what type of content you like for me to make.
Yep.
So that way there I know what to keep putting out, because otherwise I'm just floating through the dark here. Hey, Eva. Katie says, afraid to go down the 3D rabbit hole. And Mike says, I must not buy a 3D printer. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah. Like I said, I keep wanting one, but I never know what I want to do with it. And then I'll see projects and then I'll be like, maybe, maybe, maybe not.
Well, the patterns that my son and husband use and everything and all, for anybody that does want to get a 3D printer, Mike, um, is they got websites that you can have all the free stuff, free patterns. And Amazon has the filaments for like 20 or $30 a roll, as well as Micro Center.
Which is down the street.
Yes. It's not so much down the street for me, but it was a fun little field trip for me and the hubby and son after work the other day. This is like a half an hour drive for us.
There used to be a pizza restaurant next door to the Micro Center that I would go to all the time. Friends of mine own it, or owned it rather. The pandemic finally ended up getting to them too far that they just like, we can't afford to keep the shop open anymore.
That's so sad that so many places went under during the pandemic.
Yeah.
I lost a few good shoe stores for that. And I love my shoes. Okay, I think I'm going to pin this down and then I think we're going to call it quits from here because we are a little over the one hour mark now.
Yep.
Oh man, I had to fix that. Okie dokie, where did my mouse go? Over here. Okay. So, everybody, you make sure you have a wonderful, beautiful day. If you get out and about, make sure you smile because you never know whose day you might brighten with that smile or change the outlook of their day on. And do you have anything you want to add, Russ?
Not particularly. Just like I said, enjoy the weather, enjoy the streamers. Make sure you give everybody lots of love.
Yes, yes. And I will talk to everybody later. Bye.
Toodles.